Hey, a squirrel's gotta do what a squirrel's gotta do, you know? Yeah, they really like the spin move. Hell yes. Hey, no music though. Kinda weird. Hell, I'll do it. Do 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 do. Yeah, show you some tail, huh? You like that? Yeah, you like this, Granny? Hmm?
This isn't an exact science. Ransack the place until you find part of a tuxedo.
Any plan which involves ransacking is okay with me.
Hey, what was that noise? Must have been the wind. Gee, what a big TV. Oh, my cane slipped. Oh, I bet that was expensive. Oh, well. Sick. Found shoes slice size. That's a soft bed. Hmm. Hmm. Got some after mission ideas here. Hey, we found a jacket that fits Sly. Oh man, look, another big TV. Hey, you can go to this can go to like that last guy. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Eh. Sly Cooper. Do do do. On the pooper. Do. One second. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, so that's on. Great. Okay, so welcome to the first day of the week of the stream week, and today I'm going to break the curse of this demo. The demo of Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville. The game's not actually cursed. I say that because for some reason, right? So every time I try and stream this particular game, something happens. Hey, you agree, and welcome to the stream. Glad you could stop by. Oh, I see you under me. Hang on, let me move ya. There you go. Alright, anyway. So yeah, every time I stream this game, something bad happens. And for some reason, I can play this game just fine on my own. The stream doesn't break, the net stays on, it doesn't lag. However, every time I try and stream this for everyone, or just to have on my YouTube channel, something happens. So today I'm going to break it. So a short introductory. This is Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville. It is developed by the Wild Gentleman as part of the World of Wilderness universe. They have multiple games within the same world and timeline. They have Chicken Police and its sequel, this game, Zip's Cafe, and the upcoming Wild Tactics. This game is not quite out yet either, just so you know. I do have a backup in case things go south. I do have the Duck Detective, the Secret Salami, in case this goes wrong. So this might be a split stream depending. Hey, Mimi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could stop by. So, yeah. It's a point-and-click adventure, so there's going to be lots of dialogue, and I'm hoping I can clear the demo in one stream. If I don't, I may not make a second one up until the actual release of the game. So let's start. You want to start a new game? Yes, because that's why I clicked it. I didn't click new game to continue an old save. I clicked a new game to start a new one. That's why.
Such a terrible headache. What happened? Where am I?
A lot of it has
Ambassador's
dialogue on
room.
its own as well.
But why? What am I doing here?
I mean that it's voiced. That's
How
right.
long have I been here? Plato must be looking for me.
So this is usually how our screen is. It's this, I don't know, I don't want to call it three-dimensional, but all the assets are layered to make it look three-dimensional, which I highly appreciate. This and another game that was very sad, very similar idea. I forgot what it's called right now. So of course, we are timed. We can think stuff, there's an inventory, we can search for stuff, click on random things, and this is our instincts or senses. It'll come into play later, you should see. So a quick glance around, we are in quite a fancy cabin among the train. Quite fancy indeed. Yeah.
Furry heavens. The ambassador. Is he dead? What might this be? Is this a gun?
Hey, what's going on in there? Who's in there? What happened here, Moses?
To the Wild Ones! You killed the ambassador?
What? What did I do?
Hey, calm down. Moses got here first, didn't he? That doesn't mean he killed the ambassador. Am I right?
I think so.
Do you think or do you know? The poor bastard's lying dead. You're standing in front of him, and that gun may not even be cold. I can still smell the cordite.
Unfortunately, I have to say, it's really more than suspicious.
Calm down. There's a rational explanation for everything. Moses and I are respected detectives of the Clawville Police Department, whose job it was to protect the ambassador at all costs.
Well, in that case, you didn't do your job very well.
Furry heavens. It's all over. Peace is over.
There will be war.
Ah, enough. Everybody calm down. Moses didn't do it.
We can't say that.
What? What did you just say?
I don't remember the events of the last hour or so. I was standing over the body. I don't think I could ever do such a thing, and I abhor firearms, but still, we can't rule out the possibility that it was me.
Has everybody gone mad around here?
I think it's very clear what happened. The fox drank too much and simply shot the ambassador.
Where in the hairy, feathered, scaly world did that come from?
I'm just telling you what I see, what we all see.
All right, that's enough. Everyone leave the compartment and wait outside. We're gonna investigate the crime scene.
You mean you and suspect number one? How do we know you're not trying to cover up the evidence?
I can assure you I won't touch anything, even if it had been me. My partner Plato is pure as the Stavonian snow.
Anyone can say that. Empty words.
Then it's your word against ours for now, honk. A hardened, multiple convicted felon against 2 high-ranking Clawville police officers. What do you think of those odds?
What? But this is police brutality.
No, it's an abuse of common sense, honk.
If I may, ladies and gentlemen, as a representative of the Clawville Express, I have to say, right now, we know only that we don't know anything. I'll stay here as a neutral party. The 2 detectives can start their investigation, which is in all our interests. Mr. Moses remains a suspect, but we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, Pierre. Please, everyone. I hope you agree with that.
Honk, very well. But you know this, Moses. The truth always comes out in the end.
Yes, it always does.
Then we have a deal. Everyone but Pierre, out.
Whatever.
Good heavens. Everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
I hope so, dear Fanny. I sincerely hope so.
Well, this journey took a rather dark turn pretty quickly, right? Oh, I'm sorry my scriptwriter's not here.
Gentlemen, enjoy yourselves while you can. We'll be watching you.
Okay, so we start our investigation. We look at our gun. It goes pew pew. That's what we know.
Yes.
This is the murder weapon, no doubt about it. And I had it on me, which is, well, more than disturbing. I need to know all about this terrible tool of death, no matter how much I despise weapons.
Let's see.
Tiny gunshot, little blood, no spatter, small caliber, and smell of gunpowder blood still lingering in the air.
Well.
He was shot, but the body is fairly clean. Death was instantaneous, as if he hadn't even realized what had happened. I kinda had that kind of suspicion myself. He has his tongue out. I wonder if something occurred beforehand.
Well.
The hand is also bloody. That's interesting. I don't see any blood soaking through his clothes. And maybe he was reaching for the wound after he was shot? Or that's not his blood. What exactly am I supposed to be looking at?
Interesting.
No sign of a struggle, nor a fight. Like he simply died in his sleep, unaware of what was happening to him.
Interesting.
Right in the heart. The killer didn't leave it to chance, that's bloody sure.
Indeed.
No injury to the hand. What happened to you, Mr. Ambassador? Hang on.
Let's see.
Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, this is our encyclopedia. Yeah, no. We'll get that later. Am I supposed to be... Oh yeah, so there's this mechanic here where you can bring up clickables.
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something.
It's best to gather what we know. From the very beginning.
Okay. You're right. Where do we start?
Let's say a freezing cold day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Well then, Let's just start at the beginning.
Oh, am I supposed to be clicking something?
Well, here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Hey, yo, Spade. Welcome to the
Champagne
stream.
and olives?
Glad you could stop by.
The party! Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Oh, that. I'd skip it if I could.
Ha! Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose. We're on a holiday, right?
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Furry heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station. Literally and figuratively.
Good idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
So, as with all point-and-click adventures, you're presented with many screens such as this, and you simply just look around and you poke stuff, learn about stuff, and sometimes you get stuff. One thing that I actually really enjoy about this game in particular is that, as you may have noticed, there are no humans here. And so we're able to access enhanced senses, which I appreciate. I think more series should do this and give you the option for. You know what the character can smell because it's colored like this, and it gives you a little sign.
Let's see.
Drains have a distinctive smell that is a mixture of many different aromas. Metal, oil, coal, leather, and many more. But nothing blatant or noteworthy.
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
Listen.
Having to oversee the protection and well-being of the Stavonian delegation is not a simple task, but also a kind of trust and power play between the two countries of Clawville and Stavonia. Frankly, it's not very uplifting to be caught between two such superpowers. Due to it being part of a larger series, there's going to be a lot of termage and names that's going to come off kind of weird. So if I can help out a little bit, much like our real world, this world has a bunch of countries, and a lot of them are in very uneasy alliances, such as Moses had mentioned. There is the one of Clawville, led by the Fox King. You talk about him in Chicken Police. I believe he's mentioned in the alpha I played of Wild Tactics. And this is the ambassador of Stavonia, which is a super snowy place, which I think where we're at, as you see. And, military being as fickle as it is, he's not necessarily the greatest saint ever. And our main characters, Moses and Plato, are here to oversee as an act of trust from the Fox King to protect the ambassador on his way to Clawville. For political talks. That should about sum it up, for now at least. my pocket watch, which was my grandfather's. It never stops for a second. Neither does a good detective. Well done, you unlocked a secret clue. AW means Alphonse Wildflower. He was my grandfather, and I inherited this wonderful pocket watch from him. Unlike my father, Alphonse valued the time he was given. As you see, this game, you can accrue evidence and you can examine it in this way. Very Tomb Raider-ish or Resident Evil, the remake at least. Here is the express ticket. Official ticket for the Clawville Express, the train. Quite pretty for third class. What does a first class ticket look like? Made of gold, perhaps? And you can see like a lot of info on here. Moses Wildflower, and one guest. That would be Moses and Plato. Station of departure, the Porcelain Grand Station, Stavonia, where we're at. And off to Clawville Central Station, where we're going. Accommodation, third class wagon, pretty much in the back. And the director of the express being Renee Vanderven, which you'll see soon.
Look who's here.
The ambassador. Ah, that creep makes my tail tingle.
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
These aren't just rumors, Moses. They're facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Yeah, all right.
A bit of clarification. Plato is a veteran. There was a time before the game took place that a war took place, and he was part of it. And that's why he feels very uneasy about the ambassador.
Ah, finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
Sir, I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
I think I gotta move my mouse.
Just take our
There you go.
luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood.
Jeez, that's him on a good mood. Ah, we have dialogue choices. Now, I'm not so sure about the full game, but as of my experience with the demo before, whatever I choose is pretty much pointless, or usually just more for flavor. So, we have That's Enough. I think the code must have frozen your ears. Let me be more clear this time. And can you listen to us for a moment and not just hear your own voice? I don't know. I kinda like number 2. Any second opinions? While latency does its work, I am checking on the stream's health. It seems to be doing pretty well. I think the last time I tried to stream this, it kind of died around here. At least this is one of the points it died. Something about the snow particles. At least, I think. Well.
What did you say? How dare you speak to me like that?
Why do men always have to measure each other's tails?
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius of the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King, huh? Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses, we'll be there, sir.
All right then.
Joyful. Until then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
Oh, it's not voiced. Wait. Wait. Well, that caught me off guard. I leave you to wander around your little mind garden.
What?
How did you know about my garden? You talk an awful lot in your sleep, Moses. If you had any idea what else I know. This is terribly embarrassing.
Yes?
Oh, yes it is. So, as he's referring to was the thing I clicked on earlier, you can go here for a sort of go over of all the information that we've learned. See, we got facts and clues, we have connections, which we can set ourselves, actually. I probably won't touch this yet because, as of the telling of the story, nothing's happened yet. But as we meet more characters, we'll be able to do this. There are animals, and a character, synopsis. I see Plato. He's a Palace's cat. Autocolobus manule. He's a snow leopard, Panthera uncia, and as is she. As for Moses himself, he's a Tibetan fox. Knowing the Fox King, and you know, if you wish to know more about the lore, it's probably better to click onto this occasionally. I'd rather just get on with it. This demo will probably be long as it is, so I'm just trying to go and shortcut into what I have to do.
My daughter, spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly
But
my
hey, if anyone has
fault.
any questions about anything,
Come
I think
on,
I know
don't
enough.
blame yourself.
If
I
you
wouldn't
want
consider
to know
myself an
more,
expert in the lore
perhaps
of
you
this
should
world,
ask
but
Her Majesty. I don't have
I know
time
enough.
for this.
I played Chicken Police.
Thank you.
Read a little bit.
We will, sir.
As normal viewers of my channel would know, I played Wild Tactics, which is, I think, chronologically after this game, because there's a character here that is named in Wild Tactics, but I won't spoil that.
Do not bother me. Ask my daughter if you want to know something. You people give me migraines.
I beg your pardon?
Don't take it personally. I can't stand coppers. In any shape or form.
Ah, I see. Well, the feeling is mutual.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
Is there a point to talking to him more?
Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to. But I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
You know what? You're really a little...
Let me see. As you wish, ma'am. On a train, avoiding an encounter is close to impossibleness. It's not going to be that easy, I'm afraid. No, we're probably going to be bugging her a whole lot. This is a point and click. We're going to talk to everyone. So I'm going to go with the third option. It's not going to be that easy.
Good day.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Boy, isn't that terribly ironic?
More and more passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses, Moses. Remember what you've taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing.
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
If you say so.
Okay, so remember what I said earlier about how one of the characters in this game is mentioned in another? Okay, so I was referring to this person. You know, screw it. I'll spoil it. I don't care. So, this person is actually becomes a hostage in Wild Tactics, and it's not, they don't get a very good end. But it is curious to see that the developers and writers bridge this, the world between multiple games. Actually, one of the members of the Wild Tactics character line is also in Chicken Police. I should play that game on here.
Interesting.
Using our nose, we find they have an extremely strong and intoxicating perfume around them, almost as if they were trying to hide something with it. Or just flaunting how expensive their stinky stuff is. That could be a possibility too.
Stop staring at that woman.
What woman? I know.
Yes, you are. You are looking at that cat. Stop it, it's humiliating.
It's not a cat, it's a panther.
And that's an excuse.
I swear, I wasn't staring, sweetie.
I thought you were over this cat thing.
Actually, he's still wrong. They're snow leopards.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister.
Yes, little... thingy?
Little what?
Relax, my dear friend. I'm sure he did not mean it. Let's not get too excited, shall we? It's probably the cold. It's getting on your nerves. Ouch, that must have hurt. Yeah, let's instigate. Yeah, yeah, kick his
did I
ass.
say something wrong?
Please, Plato, control yourself.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
What, the police?
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear, I swear. At least, I don't think.
Nothing to worry about, madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really? That's rather nice to hear.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
For the most part. But darling...
Yeah, let's check out the autograph thing he's got to give us. An unwanted autograph from Mr. Cassidy Lucas. The handwriting shows that he has scribbled his name a million times before. The signature is well rehearsed, but his hand seemed to tremble a little when he wrote it. Was it the cold? Or maybe because we are police officers. We better not bother him anymore. I agree with each and every piece of hair in my back. I guess we'll continue talking to Cassidy.
Forgive me for the autograph fiasco. You know, the fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
What a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us.
Our pleasure, ma'am. Well, don't expect much reassurance in this trip. And not so much for us. We can be nice.
You are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
It's awfully cold here, isn't it?
Ooh, yes, it is, Cassidy.
I'm sure you'll be nice and toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
Well, we're officially in the last car.
The... what? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
My condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can take it. The most important thing is to do our job, and nothing else.
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I wonder how we gotta move on. I don't think, the last time I played it, it took this long.
Interesting.
Usually it just comes with a bunch of checks.
Listen.
What?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, see, now we're done with that.
Believe me,
And we just move
he's
on.
not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
And yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happened to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks. Like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
Well, actually, funny that he says that.
That's right.
Okay, so we're done with her.
This cursed weather.
Dear miss, as a fellow furry cat who is also used to the cold, may I say...
I am not a cat.
Oh, I see. I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And I am not furry either. I follow the Clawville fashion, if you must know.
Meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any other details you want to know?
I didn't even want to know that.
Sorry to bother you, madam. We won't do it anymore.
The first good idea I've heard all day.
You're pretty stuck up, huh?
Yes. Are you...
Well, well.
My father. Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career, he has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father, am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number 1.
That can't happen,
Excuse the
miss.
rambunctiousness
That's why we're
if it
here.
ever get caught in the mic.
Yes.
It seems the curse of this
What a
game is in
shame.
full effect.
Keep your eyes open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean anything. But it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Well, well.
Let's do this.
Well, well.
Unfortunately, I almost can't smell it. What a shame that such a beauty is being locked away like this. Oh yeah, Moses likes plants. Which is fine.
Let's see.
It is a wonderful plant, I must say. The color is very distinctive, but I don't know where to put it. Is it a Malvaceae habicania? How do you say? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Interesting.
The air is almost boiling between the Torogo and Stavonia delegates, and I could swear the temperature is below 0. Another country in the world of wilderness is Tavoga. Tavoga? Whatever.
That dirty cow.
Buffalo.
What?
I said buffalo. Water buffalo, not a cow.
Assassins, traitors.
A little quieter, please, father.
I tell you they're trying to kill us. What else would they be doing here?
You're paranoid. Have a sip of brandy to calm you down.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Greetings, sir. My name is...
Yes, you two are the detectives, right?
Yes, indeed we are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
The whole station is talking about it. 2 detectives protecting that pale-furred, sharp-toothed bastard. And I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
Your... excuse me?
If our beloved king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the ambassador of the Stavonian government, surely he sends 1 or 2 to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
You? You're the ambassador of Tarogo?
No other. Mujara Panina. Ambassador, High Priest, Guru, and Spiritual Seer. I'm genuinely horrified that you don't know who I am.
Jeez, that's a lot of titles for one person to have. Would Emperor, Mechanic, and Flower Arranger be among the grand list of professions?
If I may say so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Please do not change the topic. Although, I do speak with particular skill, yes.
I am truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir, but you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
Pah, don't take me for a fool.
Alright, more dialogue choices. Sorry if we offended you, sir. Sometimes it's easier to accept the painful truth. It's kind of detective humor, you know. I like 2. There are some things you just have to know, despite the fact that you don't want to know.
What impudence! I expected more from you. Farney.
I'm here, sir.
Good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Jeez, and sensitive.
Yes, of course, Separ. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Wonder if his attitude has anything to do with being a spiritual seer.
It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Separ is quite tired. I hope you will forgive him for being a bit irritable.
The Separ?
Tarogo's religious leaders, who also wield considerable political influence.
Very well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, detective.
Honestly, at one point in history, well, I guess this point, but there was always a span of time where religious leaders did have a lot of political sway, did they not? It happened a lot. I guess to have a short commentary, because I don't like bringing politics into here. I guess now would probably be like the flip side of it. Although then again, the 2 are interchangeably intertwined. So it's, I don't know, I find that weird.
Thank you, Miss Fanny.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top secret information.
You see, Miss Fani, we are in the service of the Clawville government. We serve our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information, dear detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
Well, in that case, that's not a problem. If it's so very, very sensitive, we understand.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
Let me see, I think it's still worth being a gentleman. That was not our intention. Secrets are part of our work. If someone, we understand. I kinda like that one.
Secrets are part of our work. We understand.
Thank you. Your discretion means a lot to me.
Oh, we're discreet, ma'am.
Well, yes, we are. Most of the time.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you're a Manul, right? A palace's cat? Shouldn't you be perfectly fine in the cold?
I've never told you about my cryophobia? My unnatural fear of freezing?
The amount you usually talk, it surprises me too, but no, you never mentioned it before.
Well, it was because of the war.
Oh, right. The war.
I spent a whole winter in a trench. I got the chill up to my bones and my soul. And somehow, I wasn't the same animal after that.
And that affected your perception of the cold.
Some people lose their sense of smell after a major trauma, or see colors different.
That's interesting. Please tell me more about it.
I'd rather not. You overanalyze everything and everybody. It can be really unpleasant.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
Okay. Oh, can we get on the train now?
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I presume.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
As you wish, gentlemen. I'm Pierre. I'll be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant on the road.
Yes.
Sounds
Yes, he
very
is a
nice,
spider.
buddy. May
He
we
is an
speak to your boss?
anthropomorphized spider.
My boss?
I mean the one who
Honestly,
runs the
I find it
Express.
weird too.
Ah,
But
I
considering
see.
again
That would be
that
me too, Pierre.
the
Oh, really?
like the connected world
Look,
between the
pal,
Wild Gentleman's
no
games.
offense, but-
There's a place called the
How could
Hive.
the train inspector
It is full
be a
of
simple
anthropomorphized
insect?
insects. You get to
Well,
have.
I mean,
well,
that's
it's
what I was
more of a
getting
thing
at.
in the second
I
Chicken
really
Police
didn't mean
game,
to
which I have
offend you,
yet to play
but
and
it's
am
quite
considering
rare.
this.
Indeed, it is.
You
rare,
do come
which is why I
across
feel
its
so
people
honored.
and wild
of course,
tactics.
it is a huge responsibility
here.
too.
In that case, good for you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Please enjoy your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
Huh?
You know, jump.
Ah, because you're a jumping spider.
Yes, I am. Witty, no?
Yes, we all had such a good laugh.
But please board the train soon. Most of the passengers have already taken their cabins.
We will. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
I was starting to freeze to death out here.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow down, Separ. Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
Oh, good. We can get a move on.
Well, it wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it?
It was
It's a
difficult.
nice way to pass the time.
No, it was the most difficult thing among this entire thing is going to be, as having nice little chats all over the place. All for the reason of not gaining any relevant information about the situation at hand. Yes, it was quite difficult.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So, should we hop on board?
Hey, coffee. I can go for some coffee.
If we
Hang on.
must.
I still got that button.
Then? Quite strange
Nice.
company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Something smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant, not to mention His Excellency the Ambassador and his ice-cold daughter.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Well, anyway, time to get ready for the party.
Oh no, the party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?
Ha! See? You're getting a sense of humor.
No.
You know, actually, I like the characterization and the, I don't know how to say. I like the way Plato and Moses bounce off each other more than I do the Marty and Sonny. So I tend to enjoy this, well, the demo at least, more than I did the game of the first Chicken Police, because as I said, I haven't played the second one yet. But I do enjoy hearing Moses and Plato's banter more than I do the other ones. Not and much above that of Wild Tactics, because I think since the characterization and the characters had to share so much time together, and there's so many, there's not a lot of time to, you know, really explore them. So I think 2 is kind of the sweet spot, you know, Abbott Costello, Penn Teller, you know, that kind of thing. I myself have done this with my book, which again is still off sale. I'm still currently looking at my options, which is surprisingly slim. But hey, moving on. Let's see. I still have a little time before the horrible party in the luxury dining car. What do I do until then? Explore the train? Who should I talk to? I'd better choose wisely, because time is precious. So again, a good mechanic of this game is that it's timed. Timed as in, you only take a certain amount of steps before another event happens. I imagine developers are gonna have, like, branching storylines, which is cool. Honestly, I think when the full game comes out and I stream it, depending on how well I think I like playing it, because I think considering the statistics is a mistake. How much I like it, I might run through it a couple times, try and do different things, try and take mental notes.
So,
Let's go.
Where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use our precious time until the party starts.
And how much time do we have?
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit?
And 4 passengers to socialize with.
If we really must.
Alright. So again, as you see, I'm standing still and the timer is not really moving. So I think one thing we should probably do... Where is our car? Oh, here, detective's room. Yeah, let's go check out where Moses and Plato got stuck in 3rd class. Here we are. It's depressingly small. wonder. Oh, that's where Plato is. Oh, Plato got the top bunk. Okay, he must have won the rock paper scissors match or something. You know, I've never been on a train. I wonder if the compartments are really like this. Although, assuredly, most of like what I've heard from planes, is that the closer you are to first class, the more elaborate it is. So I can imagine very much the same for trains. Hey, map of the wilderness. We may need it later. It would be nice if we can actually examine it, see where is where. It kind of looks like Europe, actually. Like they made England bigger, and like you can have like Ireland. Yeah, never mind. Let's take a whiff of the place.
Listen.
Old leather and textile tapestries with the smell of tobacco and coffee deeply and unmistakably embedded over the years. Damn, you can smell that?
Indeed.
Plato has a remarkably peculiar smell. A basic cat scent mixes with a strong lavender whiskey cologne that he uses, and I can smell the unmistakable aroma of a relief on it. Probably because we are finally in a warm place. Or away from the snow.
Well, well.
The endless, melodically numbing rumble of the train. Nothing else worth mentioning.
Let's see.
This is, without a doubt, the cheapest and worst conditioned cabin of all. It is an honor. You see, his sense of humor shines through.
Let's see.
Plato's medicine. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of glass-shatteringly strong alcoholic distillate. He denies it, of course, but after all these years, I can see right through him. And past him, because it's right there. No, I ain't drinking on the job. It's right there. Like, are you sure? It's right there. Oh, look, it passes the time. Hey, let's go.
Interesting.
Why the train? Isn't that strange to you? What do you mean? Here are the peace talks, on which the future of the wilderness depends. Here's an ambassador with his weight in gold. Is surely a train the safest and best way to make this journey?
Listen.
It is not that simple. The Clawville Express is a sign, a legendary train that is the very symbol of the Clawville colonial empire. And in a way, the journey itself is symbolic, and that we are all on it together. And the trust, my dear friend, in such a fragile diplomatic relationship is as important as the peace negotiations themselves. Jeez, write a book or something. Oh, wait. You mean Clawville wants to prove that the ambassador is safe without a serious military escort? Something like that. And we are also part of the insurance, and parts of the message, too.
What?
Well, if we were sent to protect the ambassador, someone somewhere did something very wrong. Oh, come on, don't be so hard on yourself, Plato. It's a privilege. Consider it an honor. Well, then I am deeply honored. By the way, did you bring a gun?
Are you serious?
What? Of course not, my dear furry fellow. You know I can't stand them. Yeah, but you know, Moses, at the moment, we're more bodyguards than detectives. I don't need a gun. And you? Do you have one?
Yes?
Hell yes! I always carry my favorite semi-automatic. There you go. Then we have a gun. That'll do. Plato knows what's up. Favorite semi-automatic. I wonder if it's a something's based on the 1911. I'm not gonna say what place in the world is inspired by an actual place in the world, but considering what we see from Wild Tactics and the Chicken Police, I can assume it's very much North American coded. So I can imagine Plato actually having a 45 caliber under his coat somewhere. Maybe in the fur. That's what the cheeks are for. You know? You're like, you searched my pockets, you didn't check my fur. Digs into his face, whips up a pistol.
Let's see.
What do you think, Moses? What should we do?
Listen.
Well, we detectives from the Clawville PD, and also bodyguards on this mission. It's our duty to find out as much as we can about the animals who are traveling with us. There is no case, but you're already investigating? It's just pure curiosity, Plato. You told me to be more social, right? True. Let's do that. Then let's go. Let me see. Basil's room. We can move up a car, go nowhere. We can move up another car. We can talk to her, which I'm not going to. We can move up. We can talk to her, which I'm not going to. We can go to first class dining. Yeah, see what I mean? There's a freaking bar here. There's this. Oh, Baron. And we'll talk to him later. Well, I think we're gonna go down the cars. So, since we're already in third class, let's go see Basil. Yeah, time actions until next key event. 3.
Hey, hey, hey! You're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato. Yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Oh, I turned off the auto, sorry.
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name and it's full furry glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Ratty Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
That's not a real answer, is it?
Ah, so you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching.
That's a fishy thing to say. If you say so.
I don't seem very reliable, do I?
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Okay. Psst. What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type. Probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful. You're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
Oh, very deep.
And true, but let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's probably like a secret agent or something. And we don't know it. We're not gonna know it until like the full game. I do notice this right here. I wonder what that's about. I'm curious. See, I'm observant too. Alright, let's go do something else. Let's see. Wait, can I go further back? Oh yeah! We can go to the caboose. The caboose of the train. This caboose seems very small. But that's okay. A caboose serves a caboose's purpose. I just love the layering. Everything is just look at that.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
Not to worry, Miss Faye. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
With quite a lot of secrets.
Let's hope not.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, rumor has it the ambassador's about to be assassinated.
What?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
Although we don't think this will happen.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
Alright, so that clears that. Oh, wait. Because I'm just trying to get the timer to get moving. Is it gonna do something? No. Because it is just for the sake of the demo, rather. Whoops.
Listen.
We have nothing to do with these. For now.
Interesting.
Whatever that is. A wonderful and extraordinary flower. I wonder why it is kept under a dome like this. Well, she's got nothing to say, so we will just... Let's go talk to the Baron. So, is his cabin fancy or cluttered? At first glance, I'd probably say the latter. Yeah, let's see.
Well, who do we have here?
A real Clawvillian aristocrat, eh?
Looks like it.
Who is this guy? I got
Both.
a bad feeling about
It's
him.
both fancy and
Who don't
cluttered.
you have a bad feeling about?
But I wonder how much of the fanciness is being covered by itself.
But how many times was I right? I don't
You know,
like this fancy
all you see is the
fella.
gleam and not much of the substance.
You two look quite alike.
I look nothing like that pillow-hugging, spoiled pussycat.
It's almost like you're coming from the same litter.
Moses, I don't like it when you try to be funny.
Ah, the detectives. What a pleasant surprise. No, it's not.
Your voice sounds very different from what you say, Mr.
Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker, at your service. And yes, you're right. In fact, I'm weary and fussy. I don't want any company. Not at all.
We're sorry to interrupt you, whatever you're doing.
We'd just like to ask you a couple of questions since we've run into each other.
You mean we ran into each other in my cabin after you showed up uninvited? Well, since you're here, ask away. But if you bore me too much, I'm sure I'll fall asleep. My pillows are calling.
Tell me, what are you doing on the Clawville Express?
Oh, what a surprising question. Well, if you want to know, I'm on my way home after visiting a distant relative in this terribly cold place. Terribly cold.
So you have family living in Stavonia?
Actually, we're from here originally, but my family has lived in Clawville since my great-grandfather and made their fortune there.
So, yes. The answer to the question would be yes, that they were from there originally.
If you don't mind me asking, you're of aristocratic descent?
Well, I'm afraid not. And I do mind you asking.
I really do.
Oh, excuse me. We didn't mean to...
Anything else?
I hope not.
Doesn't waste any more time, so we leave. Time until next key event 1. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. Nothing there. Can't go any further. Yeah, let's check out the dining room. Meanie tree.
This is a really excellent little ornamental tree. If you want to know, it's a...
Don't start lecturing me on its scientific name and all that.
There he goes.
But I just...
Moses, please.
You know, if you shared this passion with me, it would make everything so much easier.
Well, life's not just a bowl of cherries.
Are you serious?
Okay, then for those of you listening, this is a... who am I fooling? Nobody cares but me. When you have a very niche hobby. This should be on a t-shirt. Yo. Wow, gentlemen, I want a t-shirt of this. Let me see. Yeah, it says bar, but all I see are 2D flats of stuff that would be in a bar. Ugh. Oh, coffee. Let me see what they got. Nothing. 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 Ooh! And nothing grande. We want that one. No, seriously, what the hell? Okay. Oh, wait.
Well, well.
It's a whole different experience compared to the second-class dining room. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so which lead? It probably wants me to do something, I just don't know what it is yet. Yeah, I guess we can always return to our room.
No way.
This rat hole. I don't know why they locked us in here.
Well, well.
It's a bit strange, really, although, given the illustrious company we're traveling with, it's probably not that surprising. Anyway, it won't be easy to keep on the ambassador from here. We'll have to do a lot of car-to-car trips, that's for sure. No, seriously, I want to end this. Anyone else I ought to talk to? Well, we didn't talk to her, so might as well.
Dear Miss Fani, it is a pleasure meeting you again.
Oh, sorry.
Likewise,
There should be
dear
a
Mr.
button for that.
Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name. I'm honored.
Well, as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail at all times.
Here we go.
I know the feeling. And? What have you observed so far?
Well, you're, how shall I say, exceptionally pretty and tidy and...
That's so sweet. But that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train and the passengers?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Great wild ones. Save us.
So, yes, a rather odd bunch of people have gathered here. Although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
Have you heard the rumor?
The rumor?
That someone... it's terrible even to say it, but there are whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
Don't worry, miss. That won't happen. That's why we're here.
But aren't you putting yourselves in danger?
Maybe so, but it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, this is where I die.
Please, just let me know if you need anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Anything, milady.
I will, Moses.
Oh.
I mean, Mr.
I practically
Wildflower.
saw the trilby tip hat. The trilby hat tip. I basically just saw it before my eyes. Ah. What is this? Alright. A casual conversation can very easily turn into a bloody serious one. I have to listen to the answers and spot if the person I'm questioning is lying or twisting the truth. It won't be easy, especially with such a pleasant subject as Miss Fonny. Oh boy. Alright, select your next question. Alright, how was the journey? The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could have been the cold. Why you're really here? Well, that's kind of straight to the point. Let's soften her up with a bit of chatter.
So, how is your journey so far?
Well, the train is very comfortable, and the ambassador is pleased.
Yes, but I'm asking you, not the ambassador.
Oh, well, yes. I've never been on a train with such class, you know? I'm very thrilled about it.
What else? I can see that you're a little embarrassed, if I don't offend you by saying so.
You're so observant. Yes, well, besides being excited, I'm also a little uncomfortable, as I don't really know how to behave in a situation like this, with such important people.
So here we must decide whether or not it's the truth or it's a lie. Now, considering the previous statements, I don't see... She could be just telling the truth, just nervous being around important people. Really have no reason to lie about that. So I'm going to go truth.
I believe you. I advise you to just be yourself. That's always the best way.
No matter how weird you are.
Really? I think so myself.
Hey, what do you know? Let me see, what do you think of Stavonia? The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the... Oh, okay, the last two are the same question. Let's see, yeah, let's go. Oh, observations, can I do that? Ooh, look! The features of her face are subtle, pleasant, relaxed, and serene. Her posture shows perfect control. Her every movement is completely planned and controlled. Uh-oh. Wait. There it goes. Heartbeat is calm, slow, and balanced. Almost hear the friction of her clothes. It's extremely soft, expensive, and well-cared fabric. That's kinda creepy. Her posture shows perfect control. Oh, every movement is completely planned and controlled. Impressive. Also, terrifyingly debilitating. Let me see. Yeah, we'll go with some more pepper talk.
What do you think of Stavonia?
We are taught from an early age that this place is pure evil. You know, because of the shared history between our nations. But to be honest, the people here have been kind to me, and the country is beautiful. Although, I'll admit it's a bit cold for my taste.
I'm glad you're so honest and open, Miss Fonny. It helps our work a lot.
Your work? You mean, this is some kind of interrogation? Did something happen?
No, but You know, we're always inquiring. It's kind of a professional habit. And, well, better safe than sorry, right?
Yes, exactly. You're right.
Oh, I didn't do anything. Yeah, what do you think about the peace negotiations?
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
You're asking me?
Yes, you. Not the Separ, but you. I want your opinion.
Oh. Well, you know, I hadn't really thought about it that much. I'm so preoccupied with the ambassador's thoughts and concerns.
You almost forgot you have your own, don't you?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it sounds very silly, but sort of.
Don't worry. I understand. So...
I think it's the greatest thing that's happened in the wilderness in decades. Two great powers that have been enemies for centuries finally joining hands and uniting in a common cause.
And the Stavonian ambassador?
The mere presence of Ambassador Ignat is a symbol. If the negotiations go well in Clawville and peace is finally signed, it will be a genuinely grand event for all of us. Oh my, isn't that wonderful?
She didn't sound too happy about it. Considering the prior statements, she's generalizing the situation, not exactly telling us what she thinks of it. So I'm gonna go for it's a lie. Any second opinions? Well, I'll just go with what I thought then. Prove your claim. Ignat's dark past, Majura's heart problems, hostility between the two embassies, fear of the Torogans. Oh yeah, let's look up some history. Let's go with Ignat's dark past. Yeah, see? Including the Torogo colonies. Ignat's past is rather murky, having served as a high-ranking officer in the colonial Tsarist forces, including in the Torogo colonies. So we're gonna go with that. I don't believe you, because I mean, wait a minute, I think I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, come on, detective, it's okay. It could happen to anyone. Oh, what? Why not? She clearly had a negative opinion of the person. Wow.
The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold?
The weather is indeed hard on him. We're from the sweltering Torogo, but...
But...
The Separ is quite upset about Ambassador Ignat.
You mean why he hasn't been escorted in the same way?
Not only that, but the mere sight of the Stavonian delegation is deeply shocking and upsetting to him.
Interesting. Are there deeper, more personal reasons for the depth of his feelings?
Personal? Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Torogo and Stavonia have been in conflict for centuries. This is purely political.
Tell me, is there something wrong with the ambassador's health?
Is there something wrong with the ambassador's health?
Why would you think that?
I'm just fumbling around, so...
No, not at all. The ambassador is in perfect health.
Ah, now that is a lie. Because we know about his heart issues, because we overheard it.
We heard you tell the ambassador to watch his heart. At another time, you said he is often tired nowadays.
You've got me, yes. The ambassador has a serious heart condition, but he does not like to appear weak in front of anyone, especially in front of his enemies.
That's understandable. Thank you. We won't pass it on to anyone, we promise.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your country?
You want to hear about Torogo?
Exactly, my dear.
Well, you see, Torogo is very different from Stavonia or Clawville. We're just on the threshold of civilization. The country is still full of jungles, primitive tribes, exotic plants, and wilderness.
You talk about it very passionately.
I love my home very much, Mr. Wildflower. Notwithstanding, or perhaps because of, all the horrors it has endured in the last century.
You mean the Stavonian invasion?
Not just that, but... you know. And I mean no offense, but Clawville is also just another colonial power. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, I'm very thankful to our common king, but...
Please, continue.
I don't want to bore you with my nonsense.
You're not boring me, my dear. Please.
Clawville has done our country a great service, given us many useful modern things. It's just that it's taken something too. Something that was very important to us. Our souls. Our freedom.
Oh, that was deep.
Tell me, why are you really here? I mean, why are you really here?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you were suggesting.
So, you were on holiday? Right here, one of the coldest places of the whole wild world.
I've already told you, Detective. It's just a coincidence. The ambassador was here on holiday, yes. You know he loves the opera, and Stavonia is famous for its opera houses.
Yeah, he hates Stavonia. The air between the two factions is almost red hot, which could be explained by historical animosity. But it could also have personal reasons. Yeah, we could go with that one. Although to be specific, this is about Ignat. But considering the two ambassadors, I might go with this option. So let's go.
Despite the centuries-old conflicts between your countries, you would have me believe that you are here because of the opera? At the very same time the Stavonian ambassador is due to visit Clawville for the peace talks. We just want to know the truth, Miss Vonnie. We mean you no harm.
You're right. There's no point in hiding it. We are here for a deeper purpose. But unfortunately, I cannot disclose the reason right now.
Is this the secret you mentioned earlier?
Indeed. It's about our religion. I hope you understand if I don't want to talk about it myself. Perhaps Ambassador Mujara will be more willing.
We understand. Thank you for your honesty.
I thank you, Detective.
Didn't explain a damn thing. Nothing specific. Oh, it's because of our religion. Well, what about it? What part of being a part of some kind of religion would have something to do with being in between peace relations between the country that you are allied with and an opposing country? How does that make sense?
What do you think of your fellow passengers?
Quite a colorful bunch. But the ones I've met so far have been quite nice.
Even the Stavonian delegation?
So far, yes.
Even Kunya?
You mean the ambassador's daughter? Well, she was a little more cold than she should have been.
I can believe that. The mere presence of her chills the room by 2 degrees, doesn't it?
As you say, dear detective. Exactly.
What do you think of Ambassador Ignat?
He is a rather frightening figure. He has a terrible reputation in my country. Just think of the Canbor massacre, where thousands perished by the hands of the Stavonians before the Clawville forces liberated the region.
I believe that war crime was never proven against the ambassador.
That's true. But for the people of Torogo, there is no question that he was guilty.
And you think so as well?
You know, Mr. Wildflower, I try to see the best in everyone, even when it's very difficult. And in this case, I assume the best in the absence of evidence. It's just the way I am. I can't help it.
Well, the truth was awfully evident to those slain. Hey, 4 out of 5. Pretty good. I'll just move on. I'm glad I could help, though you can say it, dear. It's rather daunting to be involved in such an interrogation. I wouldn't say it was an interrogation, more of an analytical inquiry. You said the same thing, but in odd words, didn't you? She's already seen right through you, Moses. See? It's that easy. I get it. Good, let's get out of here. Yeah, just get there. Okay. It's time. The party's about to start. Just get it over with. You'll love it, believe me. Think of it as one big sociological experiment. Yes, but who's the subject? Them? Or is it me? You really are indefensible. You are right, dear friend. Sorry. Come on, I'm used to it. Let's go. After all, what could go wrong? I don't know. Tell me, what could go wrong? As you say, Plato, what could go wrong?
Dear passengers, welcome to the Clawville Express. I'm Pierre. I'm the conductor and steward in one person. Feel free to ask me any questions about the journey.
Oh, damn. I keep forgetting I turn it off. There.
Boring! Get to the point already.
Yes, well, what we're here for is a noble occasion. The Republic of Stavonia and the colonial empire of Clawville finally make peace. And together they cross the wilderness on the symbolic passage to seal the pact with a signature.
Wow! I can't wait to see that. Hank.
How wonderful it is to be here.
Hush, my dear.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
A special welcome to the representative of the Torogo colonies, Ambassador Mojara.
Greetings.
And of course, the Stavonian ambassador and his lovely daughter.
It's a pleasure.
Well,
Oh, it got stuck there for a while.
this magnificent train will stop in the wonderful undersea port of Nautica and the mesmerizing cloudy hills of Averia, with the final destination being, of course, the legendary Clawville. Well, without further ado, I'll hand over to Ambassador Ignat to open proceedings.
Very well then. It is never easy to unite two such great and mighty powers. But now we can end centuries of hostility by signing a treaty that guarantees peace for the next 20 years as planned. That is why I am here, as are many of you, whoever you might be.
Are you talking about me?
Here we go. Honk, honk. The party is starting.
Perhaps many of you know that I am not one for word talk, nor am I one for peace.
That's for sure.
Please, Ambassador, not now.
Yet, I am here now because I believe this treaty will benefit both nations greatly. But I have to say, the glorious leaders of Stavonia have given me the authority to decide for myself whether or not to sign the treaty.
What impudence!
Sir, please.
So I warn all of you that even this trip, however symbolic it may be, could have an impact on my decision.
Father, please. There is no need to be that arrogant.
Fine. So,
Are you kidding? His whole
I
outfit
hereby
just
officially
describes
open
Eric.
this
Look how many
great
medals he
journey.
has.
May this
is
voyage
this?
through the wilderness lead us to eternal
And everything is, like,
peace,
clean and
so
shit.
and so.
Did you really expect anything
What did he
more?
mean by
Or
that?
less?
That it's up to him to sign the papers or not?
Ambassador Ignat does have more power than we thought, and that makes our mission even more important.
They don't pay me enough for this. I thought we were going on vacation.
Plato, my dear friend, no one ever said that.
So, if just one single hair falls off the ambassador's back...
The peace is dead, and probably us along with it.
Great prospects.
Indeed.
Well, that's fun, ain't it? Let's see. What are we to do? Let me see, who do we check on? He's probably just pissed off. Let's go to the bar.
Are you service staff too? You really are a man of many facets.
You know, I have my hands in a lot of things.
Because he has many hands.
Because you're a spider, right?
Exactly. 2 legs, 6 hands, this much they can do.
I'll bet. Good for you. Moses with 6 hands would just take on even more unsolvable cases.
Unsolvable. No such thing as an unsolvable case, my dear friend.
Here we go.
Listen,
Tell me, Pierre, how is it possible that the ambassador's bodyguards are not in the same wagon as the ambassador himself?
Indeed.
Well, the ambassador's carriage is occupied by none other than a baron, apart from the ambassador and his lovely daughter, of course. A baron. I see. Well, yes, that's understandable. And what about the carriage after that? That was taken as well. And the one after that? Well, taken as well, am I right? Yes, unfortunately. I see.
What?
Splendid. I can tell you we're gonna have a wonderful trip there at the very awesome trade.
No, that's horrible.
Please, I'm sorry if there's any inconvenience. Oh, never mind. We're from Clawville. That city's depressing enough on its own. A few days in a dark little hole won't hurt anybody, eh? Well, we actually quite like dark, cramped places, don't we, Plato? Because of our species. See, he's in on the jokes too. These two, they're gonna be a riot.
What?
Well, yes, of course, but this isn't about race, it's about principle. Come on, don't always be such a grouch. That's more my style. Bah. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about
Well,
that.
do you find everything secure?
As a matter of fact, yes. Although,
What do you mean?
Have you heard any rumors, like, about an assassination attempt?
Plato?
You know every time I set foot outside my beloved Stavonia, someone tries to kill me. That's why you're here, no?
Actually, yes. But
A rumor's a rumor. Looking at this bunch, even those stinking Tarogo delegates, I don't think anyone's got the balls to do it.
That's, good to hear. I guess we'll just keep our eyes open.
Do that. And now, leave me alone.
are you serious?
Well, he said leave you alone. So I'm gonna keep talking to him. Don't you have anything better to do? Please don't disturb me. No, I don't. This is my job. Yeah, okay, we'll talk to the buffalo. Sir, milady, Mr. Wildflower. Ah, the detectives. Enjoying your evening. We were about to ask you the same thing. The service is adequate, although I'm not a fan of trains myself. They upset my stomach. That's a pity. But sir, I already told you, there's a special plant. If you crush the leaves. Ah, Foddy, I've had enough of the flowers and all your mumbo-jumbo. Oh, see, that's funny, him saying. Yes, sir. And you two watch very carefully. On a night like this, especially when everyone's drinking like a fish, anything can happen. Thanks for the warning, Ambassador. We'll be watching.
My dear, I couldn't help noticing that you mentioned some kind of medicinal herb to the ambassador.
Oh, yes. It's a hobby of mine. I love strange plants and have been making medicines from them since I was a little girl. Mostly in the form of teas.
That is very exciting. I'm a big plant enthusiast myself. I often say I get on better with plants than with animals.
Oh no. They had the same special interest.
Oh, really? How delightful.
I think so myself.
For all that's furry and shaggy. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're not feeling sick, are you? You know, there's an amazing flower that's only found in the Avirian Highlands.
No, I'm fine. But thank you.
Dear Fanny, could you tell me about the strange plant you and the ambassador brought with you? You know, the one kept under the glass.
Oh, of course. You mean the Mulvaki hippoconia, also known as...
Golden dew, or the chameleon flower.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, you really are an expert on flowers.
Indeed I am.
You know, dear Mr. Moses, this flower has certain properties that even the textbooks don't reveal.
Really? Don't make me tingle. Please, tell me more.
If you don't mind me asking, maybe I could show you more?
You mean in your compartment?
Well, yes. In my compartment shared with the ambassador. But as you can see, he's quite busy at the moment.
Yeah, busy looking out the window and avoiding everyone.
In that case, I would be honored. And no, I don't mind.
I am delighted, dear Mr. Moses.
Likewise, my dear.
For the love of the great wild ones.
Please, Mr. Palladius, come join us. I assure you, you'll find out some very interesting things about the rarest of all orchids.
Yes, my dear fellow, don't be shy.
No. I really don't want to be a burden. You really deserve each other. I mean, professionally. I mean, flower-wise.
As you wish.
Oh well.
You didn't seem to mind that much.
I beg your
It
pardon?
wasn't really a question.
Nothing.
I'm going to take a look around with Plato. Unfortunately, we have to mingle for a while, but I'll be right back to escort you to your compartment.
That'd be wonderful.
Excellent. Let's go, Plato.
I think Moses is about to be an ambassador himself. You know, delving into some deep negotiations. Let's talk to this guy. Although, really, I don't know who I'm
You
supposed to be talking
really
to.
are a terrific fella. I mean, my furry friend.
Artemis. Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker.
Gesundheit. Oh, and I'm Basil. Basil Pesca at your service.
Look, my dear fellow, I think you've had a little too much to drink. Would you mind looking for company elsewhere? Oh, the smell.
The smell? Yes. So you can smell it too. Something stinks on this train. And I don't mean the water buffalo.
But please, leave us alone.
Gentlemen.
Ah, the Star Detective.
I bet they're both like
Please, sir,
spies or
stop shouting.
secret agents or something.
Oh, yes, you're right. So
I've kind
really
of
good
seen
to have you here.
I've kind of seen
Before
the
the
ploy in like
killing,
movies and
wink,
such
wink.
where the most
Excuse me?
Quiet now.
like the most
The
inconspicuous
killer may
one
be
is
among
actually of
us.
greater importance.
What killer? And how much have you had to drink?
I've seen that.
A lot. And I don't know. All the other way round. One question at a time, please.
So, about that killer, who might it be?
I'm not a detective. Or am I?
Well, in that case, thank you for the warning.
Yeah, don't drink so much. We may have to call a doctor on you. Is there even a doctor on board?
What if I'm a doctor?
Oh, so what's your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is that I'm severely dehydrated. Where can I get a drink around here? Where's my spider buddy? Pierre?
Yeah, come on, move faster.
Calm down, darling. No one is killing anyone.
Easy for you to say, Cassidy, but I can feel it in my bones that there's going to be trouble.
You always feel that way, darling.
And we always get in trouble.
Well, there's some truth in that, but still.
Why doesn't anybody ever believe me? Am I cursed?
Madam? Sir?
Ah, the good detectives couldn't have come at a better time.
How's that?
Please reassure Cassandra that nothing bad will happen on our trip.
Well, we'll do our best to make sure it doesn't, but promises are hard to make.
Come on, Moses. It's just a few days' ride. It'll be fine.
I'm so glad you said that.
We'll be on watch, Miss Fay.
Faint purring, rapid heartbeat.
Well, that's surprising.
Huh? What did you hear?
Although Kunya seems distant and reserved, in fact, she makes a very faint purring noise.
Is she purring to herself?
Like when someone hums a quiet melody to themselves, yes. And she is looking towards Mr. Lupus.
Eh.
This is interesting. Mr. Lupus keeps looking at Kunya, and I can hear from here that his heartbeat is quite intense.
So, do you think those two,
I don't know. Yet. But I'm sure Mr. Lupus has his eye on her.
well, I can't blame him.
Do you think those two are planning some kind of affair? Or are they already in up to it to their tails? Who knows? Well, at least there is some tail catching involved. Oh, that would be a complication. I feel, my dear Plato, that anything could happen in this trade. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, speaking of which...
Madam, if you don't mind me asking, how come you're just by yourself?
With whom else do you think I might mingle here? I just want to see Clawville. This ridiculous trip with the peace negotiations, I care little.
You don't mind your father being in the history books?
He's been in many books, and nothing good has ever been written about him.
Well, now is his chance to make history with the peace, right?
Oh, come on. It's all just smoke and mirrors. They're wasting time.
You think war is inevitable?
If not right now, eventually, of course. Clawville and Stavonia can never coexist in peace.
Then why do you want to go to Clawville so badly?
If war breaks out, I want to be on the right side.
Even if you lose all your inheritance?
Money's one thing, but the freedom you people have is a far greater treasure.
Interesting. I've never thought about it like that.
Just spend a few weeks in our country. You will understand. Anything else?
Have you found it yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure he's on the train, Mr. Ambassador.
Don't you, Mr. Ambassador, me, Hong Kong. Do what you have to do.
Ah, the detectives.
We are finished here.
Oh, sorry, we don't want to bother you.
Goodbye, then.
That was, cold.
That was cold.
You guys are real experts on timing, aren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, they were talking.
We are. May we ask what the discussion we interrupted was about?
Ah, nothing. Just a little trinket the ambassador lost.
And why did he ask you to retrieve it of all people?
You know, I have a good eye for expensive things.
You're a real magpie, Hong Kong.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
So, what do you think? Is this gonna be a peaceful journey?
I'm worried about rumors of a possible assassination, but it was expected.
Yeah. Relations between the two countries is still fragile.
That's an understatement. But I think there's no cause for concern at the moment.
So then, can we finally enjoy the evening?
Make it so, my dear Plato. And I will keep my promise and escort Miss Fani to her compartment.
To visit her flower, huh?
Whatever you're implying, it is not even worthy of a reply.
Just enjoy yourself, Moses. You deserve it.
Do the same,
Plato
dear
knows
friend.
what's up.
I'll see you in our compartment.
Yep. Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something. So, what the fluffy hell happened?
After I left Miss Fanny's room, I went to the corridor to clear my head. I saw Lupus and Cunha talking, and they disappeared. The Baron was there too. I stayed in the hallway to catch my breath when a shadow fell over me. I felt strangely dizzy. And before I could turn around, everything went dark.
Do you think somebody knocked you down?
I don't know. The truth is, I'm still a little dizzy. But I don't feel hurt.
Strange. So what now?
We need to talk to all the passengers on the train while the experience is still fresh. If someone has manipulated the scene, or me, we must act quickly.
Because if we don't finish in time...
And the train arrives at Clawville station...
Then
the peace talks are ruined.
And if it turns out that 2 Clawville police officers are the prime suspects...
War could break out.
Could. It surely would.
And we can't let that happen.
Then what are we waiting for?
The game is afoot, dear Plato. I have a feeling that this day has some interesting surprises in store.
So we're not on holiday after all, are we?
No one ever said so.
Okay.
Everyone was there. All the people on the train were on edge, waiting for me to say something. Maybe some were waiting for me to confess to the murder. Others could be thinking I'd already found the killer. Maybe some were hoping it was a suicide. But unfortunately, I couldn't give any of them what they wanted. I was terrified. Not because of the possibility that I am the culprit, unfortunately. There was a good chance of that. But because I might not find the answers before it was too late. Time was ticking away. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, any progress?
The ambassador. Is he really dead?
You'd be happy, wouldn't you? I'll bet you would.
How dare you?
Please calm down. We'll find an explanation for everything.
So you haven't found anything yet, have you?
Well, there's still a lot of questions. So the investigation is progressing.
Of course. So you don't know anything.
We do know that the culprit is here with us right now. Everybody, please, listen to me. Did I do it? Perhaps. Unfortunately, I have no memory of it. But I can assure you that whether I did it or not, I will catch the culprit with my loyal partner Plato. You have my word of honor. You may think, why should we let the prime suspect roam free? And you'd be right. But from my observation so far, almost everyone on this train would have had some motive to commit this hideous act. I was at the scene, but so far, that doesn't prove anything. And since no one on this train can get to the bottom of a case like this, except me and my partner, there is no logical choice but to let us pursue this investigation. We only have a few days before the train reaches Clawville. If we don't find out what happened by then, the peace will never be made. And war may break out. So I ask you, even if you don't believe me, to trust in the professionalism of the Clawville police, and of course in my dear partner Plato, who I ask to be more than just my partner this time, but to watch my every move. Because at this very moment, I do not know if I can trust myself or not. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Oh, wait. Is this like a trailer or something? Yeah, I'll just skip this.
Famous last word.
Okay, so that is the demo for Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville. I'm excited. I am. I really do like these kind of games, and I do enjoy the, what can I say? The combined world that the writers have made. It really gives a, as I was saying with like my discussions last Friday about how Star Fox's multiple vehicles adds weight to the world beyond what you see on the screen. The writers of the Wild Gentleman for these games is very much the same. There's a whole lot more going past a whole lot more happening past the screen. And I enjoy that kind of thing. I will say though that I am aware that it's about Moses and Plato, but considering Moses is the prime suspect, I think maybe there should have been like some rewritten thing where Plato is like the main character and not like a duo kind of thing. Or at least if it had to be a duo, it should be something from like someone from both parties. I think that would make much more sense. But anyway, always let me know, let me know what you think down in the comments. And this was a long one, and I am very happy to say that the curse is broken. I managed to get through this game on stream with no hiccups whatsoever. And my net didn't die. Woohoo! Let me see, what else can I say? I do not know when this game will come out, but I assure you I will play the entire thing. And again, if there's multiple paths, maybe if see, I don't want to be critical here, but just considering how long the initial playthrough would be and whether or not I enjoyed it or you enjoyed it, we'll really consider how much I played or after that. If there are multiple branches, which I assume so, there would be no point to adding a time mechanic if there wasn't. Let me see. As I said before, I do enjoy the chemistry between these two more than I do the Chicken Police. Really, because I think Marty and Sonny were I don't know how I think they were both too different, but on the same road, you know? Except that one of them really liked guns, and I thought that was funny. Hey, I think that one was Sonny. I think Sonny and Plato should have a game together. It'll be a shooter. But alright, time for my send-off. So, hey, I'm Red, the Gray Fox. I stream here on YouTube, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, currently until November Eastern Daylight Time. And, oh man, my brain dead. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Consider liking and subscribing, it supports me. And strike the notification bell if you do, so you'll be notified as to when I start a new stream, upload a new video, or a short. Speaking of, if there was any part of this stream or any of my past streams, let me know in the comments. Either describe it, define it, and place a timestamp down there, and I will turn it into a short. You shall be credited in the short, and it will be part of the monthly short compilation for this month. I thank everyone for watching, everyone that stuck around, whether participating in the chat or just lurking. I appreciate it anyways. I also appreciate those that came by, stuck their toes in water, and decided that it was too hot. I will see everyone tomorrow with a full point-and-click game where I take the case of stolen salami in The Duck Detective, Secrets of the Salami, or something like that. And I hope to see everyone and more there. So have yourselves a good night or a good morning, wherever you are.